Will ENJIN coin's bull run continue? In case you're considering will ENJIN coin go up, you're impeccably found. We've assembled the top ENJIN coin cost assumption measures for 2021 and past to reveal the sum ENJ could be worth between 2021 to 2025. 2021's bull run has been truly difficult, thoroughly blowing away our suppositions from 20,178's bull run, with BTC essentially expanding its record-breaking high. Regardless, more lately, fresher altcoins give off an impression of being thriving, where critical coins like Bitcoin are less unique. Reality may ultimately show that monetary benefactors are getting bolder, or that they are looking for extra useful coins than BTC and other more settled coins. Furthermore, ENJIN coin fits that depiction impeccably yet again. While ENJ did exceptionally well in the methodology May 2021, even more actually it emits an impression of being practically peaking, and it could have to some degree more glimmer left to explode one last time before the completion of 2021. ENJIN coin ENJ is an ERC-20 emblematic that chips away atop of Ethereum's blockchain for the ENJIN Association, which is making a climate of interconnected blockchain games. Using Ethereum, ENJIN tokenizes in-game things which can then be traded by gamers, with each tradable asset containing ENJ locked inside it, which gives assets their value and liquidity. ENJIN coin can in like manner be used as a store of critical worth for NFTs. ENJIN was made in 2009. Anyway, it was shortly after 2017 ENJIN coin was proclaimed, and in 2018, it was shipped off on Ethereum's mainnet as an ERC-20 token. It suggests ENJIN coin uses a proof-of-work understanding computation. But this will change when Ethereum completes its progress to check of work. At the hour of ENJIN coin has an expense of 16 and a market cap of 13 billion, which makes it the 78th greatest computerized cash. ENJIN coin's ATH of 400 was achieved on the 10th of April 2021 during the most recent bull run, quite far from its immaculate low ATL of 001562. So far ENJIN coin has a return for capital contributed benefit from adventure of 6891. ENJIN coin has a most outrageous store of 1 billion ENJ tokens, of which 83 are at this point accessible for use on the pursued after ENJIN assumptions. Then again, have you been doing combating to answer the request? Is ENJIN an insightful hypothesis? Read on sort out the top ENJ cost assumption gauges for 2021 and beyond. ENJIN coin worth assumption for 2021. Our most critical ENJIN coin cost assumption for 2021 comes from Wallet Investor. While their guess is positive, predicting a dynamic grade towards the year's end, it appears like they question ENJ could retest its ATH of 400, which ENJIN coin came to on the 10th of April 2021, as we can see from the outline below. For the completion of 2021, Wallet Investor has surveyed the expenses of ENJIN to have a high worth of 2391, a low of 1624, and a commonplace expense of 2008, which are higher than ENJ's continuous expense of 16. Regardless, this isn't all Wallet Investor has expected. They similarly foresee the chance of ENJ showing up at a low of 1353 in November, and it could show up at a generally outrageous expense of 2391, ultimately in December, which is barely higher than the worth it could end the year at for sure. Even the most negligible worth Wallet Investor has expected 1353 isn't that disrupting anyway. It is lower than ENJIN coin's continuous worth. It is still much higher than anything ENJ was worth in before years, and suggests that in the long it will get further. In cost, next up is Trading Beasts. Wo's ENJIN coin assumptions for 2021 have every one of the reserves of being fairly more attentive than Wallet Investors, yet are at this point certain they check that the going with ENJIN costs 2021 in the coming months cryptocurrency worth assumption are moreover bullish on ENJIN coin's prospects regardless. For example, Trading Beasts and Wallet Investor, they don't totally acknowledge that ENJ will beat its ATH of 3 before the year's finished. Our last ENJ 2021 expense gauge comes from Digitalcoin, whose assumptions are perhaps the most like Wallet Investors. They check the going with October 2021 256, November 2021 283, December 2021 273. Digitalcoin has all the earmarks of being certain that ENJIN coin will move past 2 and stay there, and that it could show up at a high of 283 by November. which is basically higher than various assumptions what will occur for the worth of ENJIN coin ENJ in 2021. According to transient assumptions, the expense of ENJIN coin will presumably continue to rise and could end the year someplace near 15 and 2, with extra bullish assessments suggesting that someplace in the scope of 23 and 28 could be possible. It is implausible that ENJ will beat its ATH close to the completion of 2021. Will the worth of ENJIN coin ENJ go up in 2021? To be sure, even the most protected quotes for ENJIN coin in 2021 suggest that its expense will continue to go up for the rest of the year. Most check a ceaseless expense increase and expect really encouraging depressed spots to long-term ENJIN coin worth gauge 2022 to 2025. Since we have a thought about what the future holds for the rest of 2021, what are experts expecting will happen to the expense of ENJIN coin for 2022, 2023, 2024 and 2025? The perspective for 2021 has been particularly sure up until this point, but there are contrasts in evaluation. The course appears apparently to be upwards. Will that example happen into what's to come? We ought to explore at our generally paramount expense gauge. We will return to digital coin, which has assessed ENJIN coin's conceivable expense for the accompanying 7 years until 2028, which you can find in the diagram below. From the figures we can see above, digital coin guesses that ENJIN coin ought to outflank its ATH of 4 by 2025 and perhaps reach 444. And a while later, by 2028, they guess that ENJ ought to show up at a high of 650-250 over its record high. According to CoinWorth guess, the expense of ENJIN will be regarded at 231 in 2021, 262 in 2022, 323 in 2023, 338 in 2024, 444 in 2025, 497 in 2026, 586 in 2027, 650 in 2028, 750 in 2029, and 952 in 2030. Be that as it may, digital coins worth figures are minimal conversely, with those of cryptographic cash worth assumption, which is known to be especially bullish in their expense estimates. They think coming up next is most likely going to happen in 2022 and 2025. Breaking down what advanced cash worth assumption has gauge is truly empowering. While digital coin surveyed that ENJ will outflank 4 by 2025, cryptographic cash worth assumption acknowledges that it might be possible by February 2022. They have in like manner guessed that ENJ could end 2022 at 568, which isn't excessively far off. Digital coin expects for 2020